Our project is visualization of cryptocurrency historical prices. Our group members are Kui Bingchen, Sandy Zhao, and Chrissy Hu.
Here's some background about the cryptocurrency. It is digital currency and it is more and more widely used in recent years. Also, the transaction cost is essentially zero. And unlike bank does, there's no limit on purchase and withdrawals. And the price change in response to demand. And the purpose of our project is to visualize the change of the cryptocurrency. And we also could do the investment and make benefits from differences of price like stock. Here's our objectives. In this project, we expect to explore the price of each cryptocurrency that changes over time. And we should be able to use the drop-down menu to view a specific type of cryptocurrency. And for the database, we should be able to extend it without doing much work, like adding new cryptocurrency type. And also, it should be memory friendly because we work on a large amount of data in Spark. Here are some information about the data source. To read data, we need to install the environment and package first, and then we can extract the column from the Excel file by using the code showing in the screen. Here's the result. After reading the data, we can notice that the time column includes all the time units. So for the further graph, we use different time units to analyze the cryptocurrency. So here's the code how we process data and separate the time column. Here's the result.
Hi, I'm Christy Hu, and I will present code and graph explanations. So first of all, this section of code is about selecting the specific range of data and using PySpark data frame and pandas, creating the helper functions and returns random colors that will be used in our graphs. Moving to the next part. So each type of the cryptocurrency is added into a list of the traces. Data associated with each type of the coins is extracted by iterations and mapped into a scatter graph. This section of code explains the data filtering and a figure update. So the visibility of data is implemented by creating list of visibility option. In other words, visibility true or false given a type of cryptocurrency, which achieves data filtering in the graph. The graph is then updated with the visibility options, integrated with the button functionalities. So there are 5 graphs generated in our project. First of all, we generated a scatter graph showing daily transaction count of different types of cryptocurrencies and average transaction count in a selected period. In this example, all cryptocurrencies and Dogecoin are selected in 2 graphs, respectively. The second graph is another scatter graph that's showing the highest and lowest price of different types of cryptocurrency in each hour. All cryptocurrencies and Cardano coins are selected for demonstrations in 2 graphs. The third graph is a pie chart showing the trading amount of each cryptocurrency in a specific day and shows the proportion of them. For example, March 21st, 2020 is selected in the graph, which shows the proportion of the 4 main coins and other types in that day. The fourth graph is a candlestick graph that shows the open, close, highest, and lowest price of the cryptocurrencies. We also added a feature to select different types of the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is selected as an example here.
This bar chart shows the total transaction amount for each cryptocurrency in a specific month. The above shows the data and main steps we need to make this bar chart. We first need to select the amount, type, and month in the dataset, group them by type and month, order them by month, and then we can use this data to create a bar chart. To implement these 5 graphs, we utilize scatter, pie, candlestick, and bar chart functionalities in the Plotly graph objects package. We also added button functionalities to filter data achieving by visibility options for different cryptocurrencies by iterations. The aim of our project is an interactive visualization of the historical price of cryptocurrencies. After finishing the project, we completed the visualization of data, and now we can access the data for each time period and separate them by different types of cryptocurrencies. In this presentation, we've only listed some representative attributes and code, but if you want to learn more about this dataset, we can extract data from existing code and put it into the visualization section. However, there are still some parts that can be improved. In making the bar chart, we use the average daily transaction amount for each cryptocurrency to show the total monthly transaction amount for each cryptocurrency, which is not accurate enough. But this is because the graph takes up a lot of memory, so we have to reduce the amount of data we extract. But in fact, the data extraction section is memory friendly, so even if we add more data, the data extraction section doesn't consume much memory. It's the visualization section that consumes memory.
Thank you for listening. These are our references.